All right, so I had this book and it came with a CD-ROM that I'm able to download onto my Laha. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it to you properly. Here we go. So this would be, back, here we go. That's Berlitz. So I have Berlitz and this book CD vocabulary here. And here are the vocabulary things: the animals, birds, zoo animals, body parts, clothing, colors, computers, nationalities and countries, days and months, everyday items, family and friends, feelings, negative feelings, positive, food, beverages, food, fruits and meats and vegetables, house and home, house furniture, jobs, kitchen, music, nature, numbers, school supplies, shopping, sports and games, time and seasons, town and city, transportation, and weather. So these are the vocabulary lessons that I had been making Lily to listen to, and each of these has like quite a few examples within them, and it repeats each word slowly, and then the child has to repeat it afterwards. So this is what Lily has been doing to build up her vocabulary. Once we have this one settled, then we're going to go back to French verbs. They have the same thing here, so I put it on there for her. So I'd say she listens to this half an hour to an hour, and if she's super bad, I use it as a punishment for making it every time she disobeys, then extra 5 minutes. So to keep her on track. These ones are her practice thing is. This is when we were going over the different times. So past tense, present tense, and future. These are her practices. And then back to the math aspect. This was the latest one. Adding numbers together. And this is back from April 15, so I have her other exercises in here. Just adding and subtracting, like a ton of these with smaller numbers, like up to 20. And then here, similarly, doing the same thing, getting into the 20s. And this was more with the English exercise with math. And here we were getting into more mathematics. She had to do as well. Here again, adding and subtracting numbers for the smaller ones. This was back from the beginning of April. This is April 20th. So lots of these. This is from April 20th as well. And then here we started to converting it, going into the train set, into the towers where she has to do the numbers the proper way, adding them together. So again, highlighting the tens and then just regular numbers for the single numbers to make sure that she knows how to line them up properly so we can have good foundations. And then we have advanced to these. And then here she had to rewrite it, so I didn't give her lining up the numbers properly. I just gave it to her in a straight line, and then she had to write it up in front of or on top of each other. And she does it, but her writing is pretty chaotic, so I ordered her some gridded paper so it would enforce that she has to write them on top of each other. I have this grade paper, but this grade is too small. She's still getting into the habit of writing her letters and numbers smaller, so I get her a 1/2 inch one, and it should be here in any day, and then we can practice it more. But she has been doing it when it's adding more than just 2 numbers now, so she is familiar with adding the 3 numbers together, and then I think she's right on track. French, not so much yet, but I'm giving her as much of the tapes from these as possible to up her comprehension. So that's what we have been up to.